Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report. Bringing you your daily Tesla report. Sometimes I just spit that out into one long word. For the day of Thursday, June 18th, 2026. Let's take a look at the charts. Before I jump into the charts, I do want to mention that on Wednesday, wickedstocks.com put out a stock pick on Galaxy Digital Incorporated. You may be familiar with it. And so we have a stock pick recommendation, not to rush out and buy it just yet. We have not met the qualifications for that, but we are close, and that's all I'm going to say. You can see that for free by going to wickedstocks.com and taking advantage of our 2-week trial, where you'll also receive your daily NVDA analysis, your daily SPY, your daily Triple Q, weekly Apple stock, et cetera, et cetera. 2 stock picks a week, one this week, short week for Galaxy Digital. Anyway, this is Tesla. This is a weekly chart going back several years, and you can see, once again, this two-sided framework that can continue to playing out well into the third quarter between these two channel structures. We tested the base a couple, 2-3 months ago, and from there we are expecting rounding up to the inside formation that is now 453.96. We've tested it and fallen away. When we tested this area up here about a month ago, we were also testing on the same chart but opened up this 444.62 descending channel top. So this is our clear resistance, and this is our upward pivot point as we move into later Q3, Q4. If we were in the coming weeks to close above 444.62, we would have a buy signal that should, by the end of the year, yield 543.99. But we're not there. And in fact, what I've been saying is we could trade inside of this band for the next, through the rest of the year, potentially. And really, I don't think it's going to last that long. At some point over the next couple of months, as this wedge continues to narrow, we're going to close either above 444.62, launching that buy signal I had already mentioned, or we're going to close below 359.33, which would set up a meaningful sell signal as we continue into later year. Within about 3 to 5 weeks, I would expect 314.53, and within about 3 to 5 months, 226.30. If we were to close below 359.33 by a full 1% margin, but I'm not expecting that. What has occurred over the last week and a half is a testing of this descending channel bottom. So after testing this channel top that is at 440.96 on the daily chart, that 440.62 on the weekly chart that I just showed, we've fallen away, and this channel bottom that is now at 375.43 combined with the 5/8 downside Fibonacci at 381.61 that is 5/8 back from the April low against the May high. This zone performed well, obviously, in containing weekly selling pressures a week ago, and above which we can round up to 431.22, which is shown right here on the daily chart. So this kind of gets into the nitty-gritty now of the next 3 to 5 days. We do have 402.65 still, this extreme channel top, and as sloppy as it's been this week, that has roughly contained buying pressures. If we were to close above 402.65, you might add, that's the wrong chart, you might add 405.94, and that is Wednesday's high. And if we were to close above not only 402.65, but also above 405.94, that it completely disrupts the 3-day trend we've had for consecutive down move, lower lows, lower highs, lower settlement prices. If we close above 405.94, in combination, of course, with the settlement above 402.65, that is an aggressive upward pivot that by the end of next week should yield that 431.22 formation, where we can top out on a daily, possibly weekly basis and fall away. Closing above 431.22 does set up within a matter of days that 444.62 descending channel top on the weekly chart. Multi-week 4-star resistance, able to contain buying through July, and from here we can fall back into the 350s, 360s again within a matter of a month or two.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and NVIDIA, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity.
Start your 2-week free trial and trade with clarity from day one.
Let me cover the downside here. Let me rifle through some of these images. I think it really just is 402.65. Of course, we've got minor points on the way down, 97.09, 93.84, et cetera, but we have the kind of volatility that could yield 381.61 today. That is, once again, the beginning of a zone of meaningful support on the daily chart down to 375.43 that can absorb selling through next week. I think, as I've been saying, that this is our 3 to 5 day swing trade. If we can't close above 402.65 and you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader, it is playing the short side at 402.65 down into the 375.43 to 381.61 region as a 3 to 5 day objective. However, if we were to close above 402.65, and once again, I would like to see above 405.94 as well. I think that is the full reversal. That is a go long strategy on a 3 to 5 day basis up to 431.22. Until then, we're heavy below this area, 402.65, and we should, over the next 3 to 5 days, continue south for a retest of the 375.43 to 381.61 region. Now, if we were, and I don't see this today, but if we were over the next 3 to 5 days to close below 375.43, we're just another 3 to 5 days away from testing our longer-term support at 359.33, where we could bottom out through July, possibly through the third quarter, and round up again to perhaps this channel structure at 453.96. But I'm going to say round up again essentially to this 444.62 descending channel top. And we could continue, as I say, filling that wedge out for the next couple of months. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 2-week free trial. You can check out everything for free for 2 weeks. And if you don't like what you see, you can bail out at no cost to you whatsoever. I'm going to leave it at that for Thursday's Daily Tesla Report. I'll be back Sunday afternoon with Monday's Tesla. You enjoy the long weekend ahead, and we will talk soon.